Devil by CLC was one of the first K-pop songs I ever got addicted to, and finding it was quite an adventure. I loaded up YouTube one day and one of the recommendations was K-pop but you're in a gay volleyball anime, which was made by Mira, who is like me, but way better at this. So naturally, clicky. And the same video also introduced me to Fingertip, but I listened to Devil first, so I'm going to talk about Devil first. I recommend listening to the song from start to finish before watching this video. Link will be the top line of the description. And with that, we will get started. Holy hell, what a bass line. Hardly anything has happened yet and I already love it. They play this thing for almost the whole song, and I love it so much. Alright, I'll let the song actually start this time.
까맣고 짙은 선글라스 빨간 색깔 립스틱 침착하지 않아도 언제든 상상 그 이상으로 나쁜 애가 될 수 있어.
I'll refrain from talking about it for the rest of the song, but one more time, that bass line is awesome. And then whatever instrument is on top of it, it's pretty much playing the same notes like 3 octaves up, and with a different rhythm. I love it. And now, we get to clap along.
일단 착한 상대 얕잡아보는 거 그건 진짜 곤란해. 어디서 못된 걸 배워와서 어설프게 흉내를 내. I try to be so polite. 근데 자꾸 날 왜 거슬리게 만들까?
And this part perfectly builds tension. I wish I hadn't known what was coming the first time because it would have made this so much more special, but even knowing it, it still hits so good. Okay, I don't want to make you guys wait any longer by talking. Oh, seunghee, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why we're here today. Okay, first of all, the bass line. Wait, not allowed to talk about the bass line. Okay, seunghee grabs our attention instantly. The minor 3-2-1 at full power works perfectly here. And then she keeps going at full power and sings another minor 3-2-1 almost immediately afterwards. And to bring it on home, this trill is so nice. And listen to how she modulates her power. She hits each note and then comes off of it, but not all the way. It's like she's emulating a piano, but it's more vibrant. I'd say she can sing at my wedding if I ever have one, but if I did that, it would make me wish I was marrying her. Alright, I'll talk about this chronologically. Sorn is a good contrast to seunghee. If I couldn't have her, the last thing I would want is someone trying to sound like her that can't. And instead we get a different sound, and it's Sorn who has perfected her sound. Okay, next thing. This downward scale transitioning out of the rap part. That sounds awesome, and I love it. But I miss that bass line. Yes! Revenge of the bass line! And they give us that descending scale again. And real quick, I won't normally do this, but the color palette of this MV needs to be mentioned. I think about it whenever I listen to the song, so it actually has an effect on why I like the song so much. It's just fun to listen to something that makes you think of bright colors.
I try to be so polite. 실컷 웃어 이게 마지막 경고니까 널 때문에.
Hold up, that extra measure is fire. Which is fitting because Sorn just lit seunghee on fire. And I'm going to break my rule about the bass line to say the bass line is fire! 널 때문에 끝장내는 건 내게 의미가 없어. And one more time, what comes before the chorus is, like, almost as important as the chorus itself. We lead into it 3 different ways, and all 3 of them are awesome. Well, that's everything I had to talk about. And I know it was mostly just seunghee and the bass line, so I obviously did not cover everything great about it. I invite you to comment what you love about this song. And with that, play us out, seunghee.